All right, good morning, folks. Average Joe Daniel here, and it's time for this week's 5 and 5. Number 1, context is important when studying your Bible. Number 2, some verses can stand alone. They don't necessarily need more information. Number 3, always petition the Holy Spirit for guidance. Number 4 today, we're going to stay with love for another week at least. Number 5, 1 Corinthians 13:7. Love beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, and endureth all things. Personally, I think this is an incredibly deep verse. And I've been trying to spend some time explaining to my children, and I have to admit it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around these 4 descriptions here, these 4 ways or 4 aspects of love. But I'm going to give it a shot. So to bear means to cover or protect. So love covers us and protects us. It's like a roof. It protects what's inside our relationship with each other while supporting the weight that's coming down against it. That's all the bad that wants to get in your heart. So guys, people aren't perfect. So we can't expect others to act perfectly. So as crazy as it sounds, to love, we must bear or cover the wrongs of others and love them anyway, no matter what they've done, no matter how many times they've done it. Our love must be enough to forgive them each and every time. The bad things one does can never be bigger than the love we have for them. Jesus did bear the sins of the world when he was on the cross. That's how we're supposed to love. Believes means to trust. So if you love someone, you must trust them completely. To make one earn your trust is to make them earn your love. You must always give them the benefit of the doubt, meaning that when you're not sure, you should believe them. It means we should not be quick to think poorly of those we love. To believe all things means that love trusts and sees the best, even in people when they act ugly. When we believe them, even though things look like they might be lying. Hope. Hope is waiting for something with full confidence that it will happen. How we act out hope in showing love is by always believing that others will give us their best. You treat them as though they will give us their best, and in many cases inspires them to give us their best. In a way, kind of picks up where believe might start to waver. So no matter, we're supposed to believe. And that gets difficult. So when it gets difficult to believe, we allow hope to keep us believing. We hope. And then lastly, it endures all things. So one definition of endure is to suffer patiently. This means that love never gives up, even when we must suffer. We seek and pursue the best for our loved ones, even when it causes us to suffer or do without. We fight any urge we have to give up, even in times when it's our loved ones that are causing us to suffer. To endure all things means that we stick together no matter what. So as parents, we often understand these descriptions of love in regard to our relationship with our children. However, we should love everyone that same way. So no matter what one does, and no matter how many times they do it, our love should cover, providing forgiveness. It should endure, providing stability. It should trust, providing faith, and it should hope, providing peace. And I still may not have got this broke down the best way, but guys, dig into it. That verse is incredibly powerful. It opened my eyes so much in my own relationship within my home. To really sit down and dig deep into those few words. What do you got? Endure, cover or bears, trusts, or believes rather, and hopes, those 4 words, then all things. Sit a while on those 5 things. It's powerful.